Hey guys, I'm Molly Sims and I'm here at the fabulous Gansevoort Hotel. Welcome to The List. Each week we're going behind the velvet rope, backstage, and giving you the scoop on all things exclusive. Don't worry, you'll get in. You're on the list. There's no cooler job on earth than being a rock star, but to truly rock takes way more than a record deal. It's a way of life. You got your backstage pass into the life of a rock star. Now, making torn jeans and dark shades look sexy may look easy, but let me tell you, there's definitely an art to it. Let's find out what you need to know about dressing like a rock star.
When I think of a rock star look, I think of somebody really going against the grain. A look that's a bit rough around the edges.
You could either be the understated rock star, or you could be the crazy glam rock star.
Vintage is the quintessential part of the rock star style.
Nothing can look too new. It's got to look worn.
One-of-a-kind pieces that not anyone else is gonna have.
A bit of jeans, there's something suede and leather, a little bit of biker, a little bit of country.
But it's not supposed to look like you tried to look like that.
Mixing them all together in some way that never would be acceptable in any other way, but it works on rock stars.
If you look like a rock star, now you gotta think like a rock star. That means knowing everything about music.
I think that a lot of rock stars are fans of really old music. They want something to draw inspiration from.
So much of music is sampling other music, mixing those old songs with new sounds, and they're creating this new music, and it's wonderful.
We've spent the past sort of year going back over music, bands like the Smiths and Joy Division. I've enjoyed going back finding all those bands.
We're always learning. Big rock stars, they're just music nerds like the rest of us.
Assistant, bodyguard, makeup artist, hairdresser, best friend, you know what I'm talking about. Every rock star needs an entourage.
It is the essence of bigger than life. I need a posse.
Everything from like a chef to a masseuse to a Pilates instructor.
Mariah Carey goes around with a personal tanner who spray tans her.
Martial arts instructor would be good.
Some to whiten their teeth.
These people roll with pet psychics.
So that's the whole point of being a rock star, is that you could pretty much pull off whatever you want.
You have all the people around you who think you're great, and how could you be anything but?
You've got the look, you know everything there is to know about music, and you've got the entourage all lined up. Now it's time for everyone to see how rock and roll you are.
I think rock stars do like to be seen, and they do like the over-the-top lifestyle.
If you are a true rock star, the Chateau Marmont and the Sunset Marquis and the Viper Room and the Whiskey A Go-Go, those are your second homes.
Part of really being a star is not having to go to the right places. If you're there, it is the right place.
We hide it in our studio where we rehearse and record.
We don't like fancy places.
no, we like...
The dirtier, the grimier, the better.
It's not about being fabulous, it's having fun and making the fun where you are.
So we've got that down, but there's gotta be more. If it were this easy to live like a rock star, everyone would. Let's find out just one more secret.
A true rock star, it's more in your attitude than it is in anything that you could ever put on.
You have to be a very special kind of person to be a rock star.
Being fabulous, having a great time.
Of throwing TV sets out of windows,
When you're a rock star, you can do whatever you want.
self-centeredness, and massive ego is probably what defines a rock star.
God, if I was a rock star, I would have used everything.
So now you're in the know. Don't worry, you can thank me later. See you next time on The List.